Hello everyone. Hi. Again, I've been gone for a while. I really didn't mean it, but things happen, shit happens, and then you realize, oh shit, it's been a few days since I streamed, and I'll try. I'll try not to repeat this. Same mistake. Jesus Christ, I have such an echo. I'll have to do something about my gaming setup this week or next. I don't know when I'll find time, because this week is my anniversary week. Yay! It's going to be 1 whole year since I started this VTubing journey, and I'm still not good at it. I'm maybe even worse than I started. No, I'm not. I think, I don't know. You can all be the judges of that. But yeah, today we're gonna continue the Genshin story. The Archon story. And have a good time. Hope all you little gremlins have been good, and that you've had a fun beginning of summer, my most hated time of the year. I don't like summer. I don't like the heat. I don't like any of it. What can you do? Navigate. Navigatha. Oh my god, my nose. My runny nose. Because of my allergies. My allergies. Sorry, because you had to hear those disgusting sounds coming from me. Ugh. No help for a pool. Oh, I have. Let's see. Oh, thank God, it's not golden. It wasn't gold. Let's see what our friend Dainsleaf has been doing. What's he been up to? Jesus, I love Novelette's hair. I love Novelette as a character. All of his design. Oh. Yes, I didn't miss.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Why are you just zoning out over here?
Because he's in Tot, Paimon, you know, something you haven't done in a while. Who are you again?
Did something happen?
What's wrong, Dane?
The missing person from your commission. Could you describe them to me?
Oh,
Why not?
young guy? Early 20s? Seriously, Dane, what's going on?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that weren't there before.
Does he now know of this?
Memories of him.
Oh my god.
Maybe
Of him.
we just talked too much about him yesterday and you had a weird dream or something?
No, it wasn't a dream. They're memories. Memories that suddenly appeared in my mind after I woke up.
Hamdulillah. What could that mean?
And I'm certain I've never met this person before.
Well, what exactly did you remember?
I remember
Nothing.
handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What the fuck?
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then.
Probably.
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to implant memories into the minds of others.
How is that even possible?
Wait then. All the memories the villagers have of him, could they be fake too? Maybe they never knew him at all.
Maybe.
But why would he do something like that?
Maybe he's afraid to be forgotten.
Whatever the Abyss Order is planning, an important truth has been revealed to us this morning.
And the truth is...
What sort of truth?
Paimon, stop copying me.
That their goal is still to obtain the eye of the first field tiller. They haven't stopped searching for it.
Oh my god.
I am the only person who knows its location. Perhaps implanting that particular memory was an attempt to interfere with my mind in some way.
Is the eye still safe?
Your concerns are not entirely unfounded. I don't believe the Abyss Order is capable of altering reality like that just yet.
Just yet.
However,
But soon.
considering their single-minded pursuit of the eye, I would say an equal level of caution is in order on our part.
No shit,
Come with me.
Sherlock.
We must check whether the eye is still in our
Come
possession.
with me and you'll see.
Oh, so you're going to take us to where you hid it?
Now when he hid it somewhere so obvious, it's like, Jesus Christ, why you hid it here? But what if someone follows us? If we go straight there and someone is on our tail, aren't we just exposing the eye's location? Maybe, but that's the reason the Abyss Order implanted that memory in the first place, to force Dane to confirm the eye's location. Maybe. Given what I know of him, though I'm sure Dane has already thought of that possibility, it seems like he might already have a plan. Lead the way, Dane. Of course, here we go. Yahoo! Yippee! Where is it? Oh, there it is. What the fuck is this? Whoop, 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 whoop. Teleporting. And for the anniversary, it's not like I have some kind of big wow plan or something. I just like thought, it's 1 year since I started all of this shindig. What could I do? What is like one thing I could like celebrate? I'm not that big, so I can't make like a marathon or something like that. But since it falls on Sunday and on Saturday I don't work, we're gonna play my most favorite game, or the sequel to my most favorite game, and it's even
Not an easy place to discover, that's for
one
sure.
of my most favorite games. We're gonna play Psychonauts 2. I'm gonna try to play it as much as I can. So from the point when I come home from work, I'll try to play like as much. Maybe I'll make a whole night stream. Who knows? Maybe because it's anniversary, let's go all out. Let's go till the morning comes.
Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Yeah, let's do it.
Traveler, wait.
Wait. His brain is being tinkered with.
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Or he's being corrupted and his mind he's losing himself. What was Dane going to tell me just now?
Hey, wait up!
Paimon's kicking the air is so funny and cute to me at the same time. Ooh! What is this? Will we have this ability? Will we have abyss magic? Or Canria magic, or what the fuck ever it is. Pyro and Electro. Fuck you. No. No, I'm not changing my... Do I have to? Do I have to? Why? Why do I have to do it? you. Do you hear me, Dane? I don't buy by your rules. I'll play what I want. Ugh. My nose itches. I'll be angry at someone. At least that's what they say. Svrbi me nos, bit ću ljut na nekog. Oh my god. It's leading me deep. What the fuck are those bats? Moyo, this is the first time you showed fucking bats in this game. Ooh, shiny. What is it? It's an artifact. Artifact. An ancient artifact.
Stabilize.
Can't see?
Bow your head.
Dun 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 dun.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Solidify. Settle down. Here's the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
That doesn't happen, you know that. You do understand, like, mechanisms don't change, like, oh, time has passed, so this mechanism works differently. No, my man, if there's a new mechanism inputted, it means someone was here before you, or that, or your brain is being wibbly wobbly, wobble doubled to mush. Maybe his brain is turning to mush. Dane's leaf mush. Oh my god, it is a treasure chest with sigils. Sigils. Open the door. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we found the first. Oh, it isn't. Just gonna activate. I like the design, like the 3 feet.
Gather. This is order.
Yeah, man.
Bow your head.
At the beginning of game, I was afraid of you guys. Now you're just like a pushover.
Take flight.
You do understand? You're like, meh. Cutscene. It's the cutscene. Oh my god. It opened up. Shine the light. The light. Shine a light on me. Shine a light on me.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light.
Oh, Jesus.
That should
Christ.
unlock the mechanism.
Those kinds of games. Okay, so this one is this. Ah, no, wait. I need to do this. And then I have to do this. And then I can do this. It's one of those puzzles. Okay, fairly easy.
The door's open. Let's go.
Jesus
Our
Christ.
destination is just up ahead.
Then if this was your like security breach or what security, if this was your security, it is the most basic shit puzzle that like an idiot could probably like decipher. So how the fuck the this older one like, come on, yeah, just point lights, duck, okay, we're done. Like, what the hell, Dane? Okay, you hid it in a very safe place and you put some kind of ethereal voodoo wobbity magic upon the gate, but again, what the hell was that? I don't think that they're this dumb that they wouldn't like figure it out.
like we can't go any further.
You think, Paimon? You think? Abyss Order.
On
Bam.
your guard. I sense the presence of the Abyss.
Oh my god. Ainsliff.
Abyss Order! They're here!
You traitor. Finally we meet face to face. What? No quirky
Order guide you.
voice lines? Nothing.
Stabilize.
Embrace the ice! My apologies!
And shroud.
Cold suffering.
I'll uproot you.
Solidify. Let the mighty be humbled. Foolish mortals. Huh.
Whirling snow!
Gather. Desolation.
Now I know why he wanted fucking fire.
Stabilize.
Now I know why they said like, ah, fire or electro, because of this guy.
I will have order. Solidify.
He will have order.
Settle down.
One with the force. Rah.
Rah.
I hear everything.
Stabilize. Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. The Abyss Order just wanted to follow us here. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
Oh my god.
Dane? What's wrong?
They're messing with my memories.
Can you feel that? There's been a disturbance in the ley lines. It must be the work of the Abyss.
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of thing. Paimon doesn't feel it.
Bitch, I'm not from this world. How the fuck would I even feel ley
You too.
lines?
Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place.
Leave you here on your own? Will you be
The
alright?
Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return to Vimara village, I suspect you might finally have the opportunity to locate the missing villager. Just think of it as a way to divide and conquer.
Alright. I don't think this is a goddamn right thing to do. It's like the Scooby-Doo equivalent of logic. It's like Dane does have a point, but no, he's gonna just get corrupted by all of this shit and forget everything. But something still feels off. What am I missing? What now, Dainsliff? What now? Where you going, bitch? We're not gonna play with Dane's. Oh no, someone's coming to Dane. Is it Lumine? Or who the hell is this? What the fuck? What the hell? Hello, Dainsliff. Traitor to the Abyss. Killer of Canria. It is Lumine. She wants vengeance.
I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
Oh my god, what a menacing aura.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, Dainsliff. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight Sword.
So you came here all on your own? What about those followers of yours?
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me first.
Jesus Christ, this is the most we got out of her. Since ever. What's happening? What's happening? What the hell is gonna happen? Don't do me like this, bitch. Don't do me like this. Don't just give me more mysteries. Fucking give me some answers, goddammit. Let this be some kind of turning point for something.
The abyss order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. Hey, look at those hilly trails over there.
They seem strangely
Weren't they
calm.
acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
Why are there these butterflies there? Wait, I hear something.
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
Why does this sound like fucking ether?
At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Did you hear that? What was that sound just now?
You heard it too?
It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be comforting the hilly trails in some way?
Why does it sound like him?
This is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else.
Jesus Christ, why you always get sidetracked? I took your apples. All of it. Why are there these butterflies?
Looks like the same thing is happening over here too. The hilly trails are calm.
You see, we're both still here. We've reclaimed an endless amount of time to love. Release your tears. You no longer need to hold back your sorrow.
Why does it sound like the traveler? That voice again. Why does it sound like me? Why? Why,
Over
goddammit?
there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly, "Sleep well, Father. Sleep well, my beloved people. When you awake, that which differentiates us shall be no more."
Jesus.
It almost sounds like a poem or some kind of story. Well, now that the hilly trails have calmed down, Vimara Village should be safe at least. Let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to find the missing villager, so we should head back to Vimara Village before it's too late.
I think that the missing villager is Lumine. It must be her. Or it was always Ether. Ah, shit. Stamina. Okay. Oh, God. Ooh, I almost drowned.
Grandpa Medea!
What's in the box?
The Abyss Order seems to be up to something nearby.
The Abyss Order? This is the first I'm hearing of it. Thank you for your concern. But as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Now they don't know who the fuck is the mystery
Well,
guy.
that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Someone's gone missing?
I
you
just
say?
knew it.
Who would that be?
Huh?
Yeah, I think it just got even more
You
complicated.
know, the young guy from Vimara Village. The one you've been looking for all this time. You posted a commission with the Sumeru Adventurers Guild. That's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. You're missing...
Ah, I do apologize, you two. I hope I'm not worrying you too much. I'm sure it's just my age making me forgetful again. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're referring to. Perhaps you should try asking someone else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. No one remembers.
How is that? Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadia about the missing villager. There's no way he could have forgotten all about him just like that. What do you think, Traveler?
There was never a
Everyone's
missing
memories
villager.
of the missing villager have been erased again? You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
There was never a missing villager. It was all a ploy for you to get away from Dainsleif. You, Braham. The shots are so
Someone's gone
beautiful.
missing?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? The one you always used to chat with. He's around 20 years old, and you said he was a kind, warm-hearted person?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. But why'd you say he's gone missing? Yeah, I just saw him leave the village. There was someone else with him, too. They couldn't have gone far.
Was that Dainsleif and me? What the fuck?
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just saw him? Do you think maybe it's not that there's something wrong with people's memories, but that we've somehow returned to a time before he went missing?
Probably. I don't know, the past would be that simple. Given everything Dane mentioned about disturbances with the ley lines, I'd say it's far more likely that this is related to memory in some way. I need to think carefully what is really going on. People have forgotten and we've returned to the point before the disappearance. We are present.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukadevada, no one remembers him. Because there's been a change in people's memories. If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, that could explain why the villagers said he hadn't gone missing.
Okay.
If this person only exists in people's memories, maybe we're in someone's memory right now.
Right. Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else's memory. Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. It's a memory after all.
This is our chance to find him.
If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're finally on the same turf. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is. Good idea. That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much
What the
figured
fuck
out
do
that
we
the
know?
missing villager has the ability to...
Implant memories into the minds of others.
That! Can we try to figure out more about him using what we know of his ability?
Yeah, maybe.
Like, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village, but I'm still not sure if they're restricted to this location. If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it much harder to avoid suspicion.
Okay.
There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences and those that are implanted into the mind. Perhaps... maybe not. We don't have any way to prove what...
isn't passing.
Oh my god, time is not passing, my guys.
That's the tell of the fake memories. The implanted memories are basically taking place outside of the regular 24 hours of the day.
Really?
If memories included the regular passage of time, it would be easy for people to tell that something was off. Like there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day.
Maybe.
That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
Huh. Okay, we got that through.
The color of the sky coincides with the moment in time she described. Dainsleif had memories implanted into his mind. Could it be that it's happened more than once? We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager, but it turns out we're at a moment in time before the village issued the commission.
Okay.
No, that doesn't seem...
Oh, right.
It was
That's
3 to
exactly what
1.
Tosa described.
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would still be at the same position in the sky.
Yep, that has to be it. This is definitely a Tosa's memory.
To the tree.
That's where they'll be.
Run. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. We finally found the Abyss Mage Freak.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman.
Abyss
You have
Wizard!
amazing people and
Kill him!
a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
You can call us that. Traveler! We finally found him. But why does he look kind of familiar?
Oh, right. This version of a Tosa hasn't met us yet.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
Too bad she's fucking smitten with you. I mean, I can see why. You have a generic beautiful face and you wear this extravagant
It's nice
clothes.
to see you, traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Who are you? You're factoring in the memories, the Abyss Order, the Loom of Fate and everything else. I need to think of the one person that can connect all of this together. The Visionary.
Dane's brother, one of the 5 sinners of Conria. The one who stole the power of the Abyss.
Who's this?
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the Loom of Fate.
Okay, him.
The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the curse of immortality.
Submit.
No, and that doesn't seem...
Then this.
You're... Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw the me from back then.
Yes.
This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk.
Why? Ah! Whoa! What the fuck? What, now we have to decipher our own shit? What the fuck is this? I hope someone deciphered this. Whatever it means. I'm gonna Google it after we finish. I have to know. What hidden lore is in here? What is it? What are you trying to tell me, game? What does this mean? Magic letters disappear. Why does it look like the tree that he is protecting? Show me your true face, Abyss Wizard. Oh. Sounds so nice. Talk to me, wizard. Tell me your secrets, wizard man. What is this?
I suppose you
place?
could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world after all. As you well know.
You look quite exhausted.
It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this.
Okay.
And now, the time has finally arrived.
Are you repenting for your sins? This is a rare opportunity for me as well. I should try to learn as much information for Carver. What exactly happened to you?
Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins.
Okay.
And a degree of abyssal power defies comprehension.
Okay.
Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate. But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction.
Okay.
In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion.
He's a ghost.
The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate.
Ghost. Caribert is dead. That is why he no longer exists outside people's
As
memories.
for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines.
Weaving ley
In its
lines?
primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own.
Which
Once
means
fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world.
so that was the source of your ability to implant
Yes.
memories.
I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation.
Okay.
After all, its existence cost me my life.
Oh. So the memory that suddenly appeared in Dane's mind were implanted by Caribert through the half-finished loom of fate. That makes sense, but I'm still lost as why he went so far to introduce himself to all the residents of. Why you implanted memories yourself?
That. I was wrong to implant those memories. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble. Not only for everyone in the village, but for you as well. wanted them to feel like I once existed in this world.
No, because your time is short, huh?
As if I had a chance at life.
So that's why I would have never guessed. But is there any kind of meaning to this? Does only existing in people's memory really count as living?
I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless?
Can you read minds too, my man? Or are you just like messing with me?
But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me.
And what kind of person would you be?
Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa.
So you try to be a good person,
What
eh?
would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. Just a quiet life in a peaceful village.
Well, you could have had that life if all of Candria didn't fuck up all the shit they did.
I was curious, so I selfishly tried to have my own life.
And that you didn't fucking mess with fucking Abyss.
Even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. One memory at a time.
Yeah, that could have been you if, as I said, all of Candria didn't fucking do voodoo shit.
Stupid.
Okay.
After all, my life ended a long time ago.
Tomato.
Any chance at living was stripped away from me when I was 8 years old. My consciousness left to mature in an illusory world of nothingness.
That is sad.
Even the form you see before you was nothing but an invention based on my father's appearance. An imagined version of what I would look like if I had the chance to grow up.
I know. You were a hilly troll. In the end, this is all stemmed from the tragedy that occurred in Candrias back then. Everything is looking.
I know.
Everyone is looking for you.
But there's nothing I can do to make them find me. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me.
As I understand it. Even though you only appeared in their memories, your existence was great comfort to them. They all believe you once lived among them.
I know.
Well, now that I found you, let's continue the conversation some other time. They might still need my
Captain
help.
Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? No need to meet up with him. Things should already be settled on his end.
Settled?
Exactly. As someone who could only exist in people's memories, the fact that I'm able to talk to you in my consciousness like this can only mean one thing. The Loom of Fate has already been completed.
So Dane lost? What? The Loom of Fate is already completed. That means that the eye of the first field tiller must have fallen into the hands of the Abyss. Could something have happened
No
to
need to worry
Dane?
about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because I happened to guess exactly what he was planning. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole time, hasn't he? His plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location, capitalizing on their pursuit of the eye, in order to have the chance to confront the princess.
So my sister's
He'd
there?
then hand the eye to you, and tell you to take it away from that location. That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan.
But they never handed me the
That's
eye.
right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already.
Jesus, you fucker. Wait, does that mean he gave Dane a false memory? You made him think
Before
that...
you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
So when Dane froze up back then, it was because of a false memory was being implanted in his mind.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary, and took that memory to be real. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to be completed. And to do that, we had to retrieve the eye.
So Dane had the eye with him the whole time until the Abyss Order took it away. I'm not sure there anything we could have done. Now that the Loom Fate is completed, what is your plan on doing with it?
I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you, but I truly have no idea what the princess is planning.
Then what the fuck? Why did you give her the fucking eye, you idiot?
That's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist.
You idiot. So practically, for the chance of talking to the Traveler, or I don't know why, probably doomed the entire world.
In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the bigger picture.
Yeah, idiot. It's world domination.
In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved.
And that goal is what?
My father, don't you? Clotar Alberic. I believe you saw him in your sibling's memory.
Okay.
After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to my Hilichurl form, I suffered from an indescribable level of mental anguish. To comfort me, my father told me a story. That this was a fairy tale world where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears, even if just for a moment. My goal was simple: to use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form, when its ability to create memories was at its strongest.
So what?
To implant a specific memory into the minds of the Hilichurls.
Oh, okay.
In that memory, I would tell them a story, just like my father did for me. It was a story of fairy tales and love. But more than anything, it was the story of us.
Ah. Okay, then. Can someone get the whole idea why and the reason, but did you truly have to do all this? The thing caused that Hilichurls to come down back then was Caraber's story. So that was his goal. That was the only thing he wanted. To give Hilichurls peace. He had a device as powerful as the Loom of Fate at his disposal, and all he wanted to do with it was to offer the Hilichurls a moment of comfort and peace.
I can't change the world. Not when I lost the very right to exist within it. Implanting those memories, that was the most worthwhile thing I could offer.
Either I can go to like, perhaps, because yeah, you did that, but you probably doomed the world. Or I could give this person closure and say I think it was very meaningful indeed. Because, I mean, it's not like these answers matter in the whole scheme of the game. The game is not like, oh, choose your path very carefully because every word you choose will lead you to a different path. But to be honest, he did help the Hilichurls for a brief moment. But at what cost? Because we don't know the plans of the Abyss or what will happen. But it could be catastrophic for the entire world, for the Hilichurls themselves. So, in the end, his meaning of like trying to help maybe just doomed everyone.
All that's left of my existence is a wisp of residual consciousness tied to the Loom of Fate. In truth, that trace of my consciousness should have dissipated long ago. My goal was the one thing that allowed me to hold on all this time.
What a...
Now, the bedtime story is finished.
Okay,
And it's finally time to rest.
good for you. At least someone can rest. Why you feel sad for him, Ether? I mean, I get why, but again, he's... I can't hate on the guy because what he tried to do, what he did do, is nice. It's heartwarming. But the way he did it, the way he did it, the what it cost.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time.
Fuck you, bitch. You have so much to explain. Are you real? Are you a memory? Fucking bitch.
Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible.
Ah, fuck you.
Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too.
Yeah, you would. Explain.
Well, how about a conversation?
Yeah, you owe me. A lot more than a conversation. Stop trying to touch her. Both of you are like holograms.
To just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by.
Almost
That
can't
battle
believe it's
earlier
real.
was tough. The one against Dane, I mean. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me.
He cares for you.
Were it not for that, perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years.
What exactly are you planning?
Room of Fate, huh? I still haven't found a way to utilize it to its full potential. But there's still time.
Fuck you in there's no
Before
time.
the heavenly principles awaken.
Aha, okay, so heavenly principles are still asleep?
Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria. There's been no sign of activity.
So okay, Paimon is definitely the heavenly principle.
Not long ago, you witnessed a Hydra Archon destroy her divine throne. Yes, such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough of the heavenly principles situation.
Yeah, because she's Paimon.
However, the heavenly principles will awaken. We just don't know when that will be, or what might trigger it.
You really hate the heavenly principles, don't you?
You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect representation of who he was. Quiet and peaceful. Even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit.
Okay.
He brought comfort to the people of this world, even though he was denied the very right to be a part of it. So ask yourself this. Who was it that deprived him of that right to exist?
Well, it's not the Archons, that I
Of
can
course,
tell you.
That's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Ether?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now.
Fuck you!
There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand.
Why'd you leave me?
Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
Because you have to see some shit before we can...
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together,
On the stellar run.
you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me. Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean...
I miss you too, Ether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own brother.
Oh, fuck you. It's all just like blah 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 blah. The things I'm doing.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here.
Ah, fuck you.
Everything in space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
Oh, no, no.
Are you telling me this now?
Fuck this shit. Fuck you, Hoyoverse. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this. After what? 4 years? How long did this shit is going on? We get some kind of conclusion, mystery, okay, and then, it will all be wiped away. What the fuck? Why couldn't they just let this, like... We didn't learn nothing. We didn't learn jack shit. It's just an interaction, a nice interaction between Lumine and Traveler, for him to have more reason to try and find her, to reach the end, to find out what all of this is about, and then...
Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here.
I'm angry.
Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind, but that's Dane for ya. Let's think for a second. We were in that memory, and we saw that guy you called Kari Bear. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened.
He told me about the Loom of Fate.
Really?
I guess our conversation is completely ended. The missing villager and the person on existence of Cariber. But now that he is gone, I am not sure how to explain things to the villagers.
What happened after that?
I can't seem to remember. Fuck you, Hoyoverse. I hope you fucking burn in hell. This is unforgivable. I mean, why? Why the fuck would you do this? This is so...
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
I fucking hate this game.
You sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Not game. I hate this kind of fucking backward setting storyline. We didn't just got anything. Why even include then the reunion of Lumine and fucking Ether if you're just gonna fucking make him disappear? You didn't give us jack shit. Like even we who like, oh, they reunited, can't feel like they reunited when talked a little bit because you fucking made them forget.
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good or bad, I'd say. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching away, when suddenly this one guy said it all came back to him. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little later to wake him up, and they all left together. It looked like quite a happy family, apparently. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long.
That's how Caribou said his goodbye. That was the last memory he was giving them.
And we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner.
Make sure you remember it this
I
time.
hope he's happy wherever he is. And we're all relieved now that we know what happened.
I can't even.
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. That's probably for the best. At least they have some sort of explanation now.
I can't even describe how angry and disappointed I feel. This is just bad writing. This is horrendous writing. This is what I hate. When someone writes something and then like something happens, but for a dumb reason, no reason, just to make suspense. I don't know why, to like arouse or make people angry. They're just like, no, it didn't happen. It was a dream. They forgot. Amnesia. This is the dumbest thing ever. Herbert is gone. The loom is fade. Now it's complete.
Paimon wonders how Atos is doing. Maybe we should go check on her. If she hasn't remembered like everyone else, we can tell her what happened.
I don't fucking care.
Paimon didn't see her in the village just now, so she's probably at the tree. Come on, let's go talk to her.
Even now, the whole story of Caribou and the thing that happened, and even this heartwarming thing and a little bit sadness for him, it's just fucking sour after fucking all of this shit. Because how can I feel any different but anger and like disappointment? This whole thing was just ginormous disappointment. I expected so much from the story because so far I loved the story. Okay, it had its hiccups, but at least it didn't have like meaningless things. At least everything had somewhat of a meaning. Why it happened or why this person did that thing, because it was like, in fact, the type of character. But this shit is just, it is the same quality of anger I felt when the creator of Boku no Hero Academy fucking spoilers fucking killed Bakugo and then brought him back to life like 10 chapters after, because he probably just got so much hate mail for what the fuck he did, because Bakugo is like from the beginning the #1 most beloved character in Boku no Hero Academy, and he killed him off and then he returned him. His death didn't have meaning. Like this doesn't have meaning.
Oh, it's you two. I was just about to go looking for you. I wanted to thank you.
For
I
what?
was part of the search party, so I remember what happened to Kari Bear now. Honestly, I just can't believe I forgot something so important.
Maybe he wanted you to forget.
He always seemed to appear out of nowhere, and now he left just as quickly.
Ah, boo-hoo.
If Kari Bear wants me to forget about the time we spent together, then I'm willing to try. I relied on him for a lot of things, but I'm sure with enough time, even the deepest of attachments can fade.
Yeah, they can. Is this like a commentary for him and his sister? Ooh, maybe. Fuck you.
Hey, I'll admit, I'm just putting on a brave face. I was dumped, wasn't I? Otherwise, why would he just leave like that without saying goodbye?
I'm sure he had his reason.
You don't need to comfort me. I'll be okay. It's just like Kari Bear said. It's the things we overcome that make life more precious. And you know,
Good for him.
if he has a heart, maybe he'll come back and see me one day.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, thanks for all your hard work, you two. I promised I'd help Granny Jahiet with something, so I should head back. Goodbye.
Well, that's
You could at least just
it,
said bye.
right? Everyone's lives can go back to normal now.
Yeah, except mine.
Oh, right. Weren't you about to tell Paimon what happened after your conversation with Kari Bear?
No, because he can't remember. What was it that happened? I can't remember. Huh, I feel like there was something in my pocket.
A picture?
A picture?
Where'd that come from?
Let
Let
Paimon
Paimon see.
see. You must get along with each other, the two of you. Is this the only thing we get? Like a fucking picture? Like, yeah, sorry, here's a picture of you two bickering or being... Fuck you. Okay, fuck you, game. I hate this. I hate this fucking ending. I hate this goddamn ending. Whoever thought that this shit was good,
If you'd like to see Leo,
fuck you. What a good way to begin my fucking anniversary week. With me getting fucking angry at a goddamn game. Yeah, very nice. What a nice beginning. Whoa-wee. Even good. This, okay, I finished this guide, thank you. Now we wait till the next one. And just collect this. Yes, add Astra big sauce.
Thank you for
Sorry, Catherine, but I'm just so goddamn pissed at this game right now that there is no words that can describe this anger that I feel in me. In 6 days, 18 hours. Well, what else do I even have to do? I can finish the shit downward. Where is it? Sumeru, Leeway, Fontaine, the illusion. Yeah, it's that's not it. That's not it. Is it this one? Yeah, that's not it either. Is it this? Nope, I have so much things to do that I can do. Is this one? What was this?
boats are made.
Game of Riches. Continue this quest will take up resources for other quests. Continue this quest. Let's continue this quest.
For transferring commodities back and forth.
Well, that'll
And
be
those
it
that
for
come
today.
across Leo tend to stay a while. So
Thank
it
you
is
everyone
when
for
things come to
coming,
settle.
for watching me, for having a somewhat good time. I hope you had a good time. See you tomorrow.
Osmanthus
Tomorrow we're
wine
gonna
tastes the
have
same as I remember.
a fun time too. I'll
But
see
where
what
are
we'll do. We'll
those
either
who
play
share
Genshin or we're
memory?
gonna play Honkai. But I think I'm probably gonna go Honkai because I haven't played Honkai in quite a while and I want to play Honkai. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.